Hi everybody, I would like to read one of my favourite stories, which is called The Gingerbread Man. Mr. and Mrs. Baker lived all alone. Day after day they baked big gooey cakes, sweet crumbling pies and piping hot pastries. But they had no one to share them with, and that made them very sad. Then one day Mrs. Baker made a little gingerbread man to cheer them both up. He had jolly jelly buttons and a big icing smile. Dusting the flour from her hands, she popped him into the oven. But to Mr. and Mrs. Baker's surprise, when the tray came out, the gingerbread man leaped up onto the table and began skipping through the sugar. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee, you can't catch me, he giggled. Bless my cinnamon stars, cried Mrs. Baker as she chased him over the pots, under the pans and all around the kitchen. But the gingerbread man was too quick for them, and he jumped right out of the window. Scurrying along the path, the gingerbread man ran into a very hungry cow. You look tasty, mooed the cow, and what fine jelly buttons you have. But the gingerbread man just didn't dance, and he didn't just dance and prance, singing, Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And off he ran as fast as his gingerbread legs could carry him. With a great big moo, the cow thundered after the gingerbread man, past the milk churns and through the barn, and round past the haystack, until, crash! The haystack tumbled over right on top of the cow. Oh, milkshakes, cried the very dizzy cow. The gingerbread man scampered over the hill. At the very top was a very hungry goat. Good day, bleated the goat. I love munching thistles, but you look even better to eat. But the gingerbread man wheeled and twirled, singing, Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And off he whizzed, leaving a trail of gingerbread crumbs behind him. So the goat dashed off after the gingerbread man, through the thistles, over the gate, and in and out of the apple orchard until, smash! The goat butted right into a tree, and the apples came toppling down with a thud, thud, thud. Oh, nettles, cried the goat, rubbing his head. Tee-hee-hee, laughed the gingerbread man, and he frolicked through the meadow. There, dozing in the tree, was a very hungry cat. Hello, meowed the cat. You look like perfect snack for me. But the gingerbread man just wiggled and giggled, singing, Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And off he whooshed, racing down the lane. Licking her lips, the cat chased the gingerbread man around the bush, through the daisies and towards the pond. The cat bounced up, up and up, and came down, down and splash! Right in the middle of the cold, wet pond. Oh, whiskers, crumbled the very soggy cat. As the gingerbread man ran down the hill, he began to laugh and sing. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee, I'm having fun. I've ran away from everyone. A curly-haired woman, a man in a hat, a cow and a goat, and a silly old cat. But when the gingerbread man reached the riverbank, he stopped and he shivered. It's too cold. How do I cross? Just then, a fox appeared. Hello, little gingerbread man, he grinned. Perhaps I can help you. Just climb onto my tail and I'll carry you across. Oh no, I wonder what's going to happen. Too chilly, the gingerbread man squealed as the fox powdered on through the river. Then why don't you climb onto my back? Asked the fox. Too wet, squeaked the gingerbread man as the water swirled at his feet. Then climb onto my head, smirked the fox, and the gingerbread man scrambled up. But the water rose high still, so the gingerbread man climbed to the top of the fox's nose. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee, they'll never catch me, he cried just as... Oh no, the fox is licking his lips. Let's see. The fox tossed the gingerbread man up and up and up into the air, and he opened his mouth wide. Snap! That was the end of the gingerbread man. Oh dear, sighed Mrs. Baker. What a naughty gingerbread man he was. I'm still hungry, mooed the cow. Me too, bleated the goat. And so am I, meowed the cat. Then Mr. Baker said, let's all go and bake something else together. So they all trotted back to the bakery to mix and stir cakes and pastries and pies, but no more gingerbread man. It was a fantastic feast, and with their 3 new friends, Mr. and Mrs. Baker were never lonely again. Ah, how lovely. The end.